How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video of mine. Christmas is near, so I'm feeling the Christmas spirit. But anyhow, if it's your first time watching me, my name is Nelson. I'm a local agent investor here in the Central Florida area. Check out my content, which provide the most value that I can. And like I tell my followers on Instagram or just on social media in general, or my YouTube channel, is that I'm always trying to provide as much value as I can, and we'll show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. All right, so let's talk about the good, right? So basically, this whole area here was already put on texture, which is called knockdown. And what this does, it's what is most commonly used nowadays. It actually covers up some whatever imperfections the wall has. Obviously, it has to be done very well, which this has in this case here. And so this whole area is already, actually the whole entire property has this knocked down, and actually we were going to get this property painted this week, right? So let me show you the bad part. As you can see, the texture was all put up, all good to go, and then bam. So if you follow me on my stories on Instagram, nvrealestate.cfl, I'll show you a video that I showed on my stories right next to this one, how bad the leak was. So if you see up top, man, what's crazy is that this was obviously not expected, but during the hurricane that we had, nothing never ever happened. Everything was fine. And all of a sudden we have like a little tropical storm or whatever you want to call it, and then like it's gushing water, as you can see here on the video. So it just completely came out of left field. So the problem is that we have to tear everything down that was already up, because it becomes moldy. So that's what we don't want. And here we go, spending more money at this point, like wasting money, because this was already complete. It had the texture, had everything ready to go, and then it took a turn this bad. So right now we basically took down everything. We're gonna get a humidifier in here, so the moisture can suck up all the moisture and all that good stuff. But it was actually all looking like this, ready to paint. We were gonna have this done over the weekend, but then it all took a turn that bad. So as you can see, everything is already complete. Everything was done. The windows were covered, so that way, you know, we don't mess that up. Everything else was covered. On the bright side, the bathroom is done. If you see my other videos, this was not looking good. But look at the shower. Came out really nice. All right, so the shower's done, and then here's the front room, the master room that's considered here. Everything was done, ready to paint, and then bam, we get that here towards the back of the house. Now we have to figure out with the roofing company, because I actually, you know, spend a large amount of money on that, to see where it's coming from. Because if we don't take care of the roof properly, what happens is, you know, let's say we take this out, we put the drywall back up, put the texture again in this whole area here, and another leak happens, then I'm back to square one for it to look like this. So that's definitely not what we need at this point at all. This will back us up another week and a half. But fortunately, I have my guys that will, you know, move fairly quickly to get it all back up. But this part here with the roof, I'm having the what's called the foreman coming out and meeting me to see where what happened, right? So that's basically where we're at, guys. Man, right when everything was going so well, but this is the nature of the game. Again, I'll show you the good, bad, and the ugly. And yeah, if you haven't already done so, consider subscribing. Smash that like button as well. That way, or subscribe and like button. That way, it helps your algorithm. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned to see what happens next.